students, welcome all of you to my class. We are doing the chapter 2 Equality from Civics. In previous class we have discussed the meaning of equality, what is the meaning of universal adult franchise and different types of inequalities, mainly the caste discrimination. Okay, so let's start today's class with the first topic, and that is many forms of untouchability. In 1999, P. Sanath, an Indian journalist, wrote a series of news reports describing untouchability and caste discrimination still being practiced in many places in India. So some examples are, at tea stalls, cups are kept separately for Dalits and others. Berbers refused to serve Dalit clients. Dalit students were made to sit separately in the classroom. Dalit grooms were not allowed to ride a horse in the wedding procession. So all these are example of the various types of discrimination that prevail in our society. अभी भी देखा जा रहा है. But remember, my children, the one of the objectives of the Indian Constitution is to bring about equality. It has many provision in order to achieve equality. So Indian government making concentrated efforts to protect the interest of the tribal people, which will bring them at par with other section of the Indian society. So apart from the safeguards provided through legislation in the constitutional provision, the government of India has taken several steps. Some of those provisions made for the betterment of the socially and economically backward people are as follows. So backward peoples mean untouchable or Dalit or tribal people. Okay, together called as the socially and economically backward people. Okay, so some of the provisions are reservation in government jobs, 15% for the scheduled caste, 7.5% for the scheduled tribes, and 27% for other backward classes, mean OBCS. So scheduled caste short form SC, scheduled tribe ST, and OBC means other backward classes. Okay, reservation of seats in the Lok Sabha and other representative bodies, reservation of seats in educational institution, provision of grants and scholarships to the economically weaker section of the Indian society, and last of all, launching of vocational training in the tribal areas. Now our next topic is equality in Indian Constitution. The age-old caste system had caused the cancer of untouchability in the Indian social life. So जो कास्ट सिस्टम है इसका नीट रिजल्ट क्या था? इसका नीट रिजल्ट था अनटचेबिलिटी. सो राइट टू इक्वालिटी लुकिंग टू अनडू दिस wrongs under the provisions of Article 14 to 18 of the Constitution. Equality is an important element of democracy. It means all are equal before law. This is rule of law and no discrimination is made on the basis of caste, creed, race, religion and gender. Okay, the Constitution of India says that the government shall not deny to any Indian equality before the law or protection of laws. It means that law is same for all regardless of a person's status. So rule of law means that every person in the country from the president to a farmer is bound by same laws and of given the same treatment. Okay, it is called rule of law. Okay, so what is the meaning of rule of law? It means that no person is above the law. There cannot be any distinction between a political leader, government official and an ordinary citizen. It is the meaning of rule of law. So our Indian Constitution provides for the right to equality. According to it, every Indian citizen is equal in the eyes of the law. So right to equality is divided into some segment. First one, equality before law and equal protection by law. Remember? Next one, no discrimination on the basis of caste, creed and religion. Every citizen has access to public places. Equality of opportunity in appointment or employment in public jobs. Untouchability is a punishable offense. So I'm going to repeat, right to equality divide into some segment. First one, equality before law and equal protection by law. No discrimination on the basis of caste, creed and religion. Every citizen has access to public places. Equality of opportunity in appointment or employment in public jobs. Untouchability is a punishable offense. Equality in other democracy. So various forms of inequality still exist in many countries all over the world. In the United States of America, the African American were subjected to gross inequalities. After a long struggle and agitation against unequal laws and practices led by leaders such as Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King Jr., the Civil Rights Act was passed in 1964. According to this act, discrimination on the basis of race, religion, or nationality was prohibited. It is a case of America. Another case is that of South Africa, in which the black majority population was categorically denied basic rights by the white minority. The black people of Africa too had to struggle a lot to getting freedom from the white domination under the leadership of the Nelson Mandela. So on that time क्या देखा गया था, साउथ अफ्रीका के जो ब्लैक कलर के पीपल थे ये सेग्रीगेट किया गया था, सेपरेट किया गया था व्हाइट एंड ब्लैक को ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ देयर स्किन कलर. पीपल को सेग्रीगेट किया गया था ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ देयर स्किन कलर. तो आप सोचो ये कितना खराब है, इतना कितना ह्यूमिलेशन है एक पीपल के लिए, कोई भी पीपल के लिए कितना ह्यूमिलेटिंग मैटर है. तो एंड दिस टाइप ऑफ सेग्रीगेशन इज कॉल्ड एज apartheid. Okay, so what's the name of system of racial discrimination unique to साउथ अफ्रीका. सो ये स्किन कलर बेसिस पे जो सेग्रीगेशन हुआ था इसको अपार्थाइड सिस्टम बोलते थे. ओके, सो नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट द चैलेंजेस ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी. So equality is the key features of democracy. However, no country can be described as completely democratic. So we can't say कि हम लोगों को ideal democratic country है. India also is not is a good example of a true democratic country. So individuals of any nation always strive to expand the ideals of the democracy. They struggles for the recognition of all person as equal. Think over it. How does the issue of equality affect various aspects of our day-to-day life? How can we help to establish equality in all aspects of our life and maintain the dignity of all individuals? So we can't say कि no country is called a true democratic country. तो जितने सारे inequalities है अभी भी चल रहा है. हाँ, कहीं भी ज्यादा है, कहाँ कम है. इंडिया ऑल्सो हम नहीं बोल पाएंगे कि इंडिया इज ऑल्सो ए ट्रू डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री. इक्वालिटी वी से दैट ऑल पीपल आर इक्वल इन द आईज ऑफ लॉ, बट अभी भी चल रहा है इनइक्वालिटीज. बहुत सारी इनइक्वालिटीज ऑल्सो अभी भी इंडिया पे ऑब्जर्व किया जा रहा है. सो माई डियर चिल्ड्रन, दैट्स द एंड ऑफ टुडे सेशन. Okay, read the book thoroughly. Okay, if you are having any doubt, WhatsApp me personally. Okay, so that's the end. We will meet in our next class with new topic. Till then, bye, take care and happy learning.